Bitcoin Bulletin is live. Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into the craziest crypto news of the week. First up, digital advertising firm QMMM Holdings is making a massive splash, announcing a staggering $100 million digital assets treasury backed by Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Their stock is already skyrocketing. We've got all the details on this bold move. Next, we're tackling a fundamental truth. You cannot stop Bitcoin Metaprotocols. We're breaking down exactly why these secondary protocols, embedded within Bitcoin itself, are unstoppable and how they function independently. Get ready for a deep dive into the tech that's here to stay. Then, get this, GameStop Corp, the retail giant, has not only returned to profitability but is also making a huge, and we mean huge, profit on its Bitcoin bet. We're talking about a massive treasury reserve asset strategy that's paying off big time. Is this the future of corporate finance? We break it all down. And finally, Grayscale is back, seeking the SEC's nod for *3* new crypto ETFs, including Bitcoin Cash and Hedera. This is a massive expansion of their offerings and could signal a new wave of crypto investment products. Don't miss out on any of these game-changing stories. Like this video, subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. QMMM stock explodes on bold digital asset treasury plan. Digital advertising firm QMMM Holdings saw its stock price absolutely skyrocket, soaring over 2,300% at one point after announcing a massive $100 million digital assets treasury, starting with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. This move has sent shockwaves through the market, with QMMM closing the day up an astonishing 1,736%. Company CEO Bun Kwai stated, "The global adoption of digital assets and blockchain technology is accelerating at an unprecedented pace. QMMM's entry into this space reflects our commitment to technological innovation and our vision to bridge the digital economy with real-world applications." The plan involves an initial treasury of $100 million, though the funding mechanism remains unclear, especially given a recent SEC filing showing the company had less than $500,000 in cash and cash equivalents. Beyond the treasury, QMMM aims to invest in Web3 infrastructure and global equities. The Hong Kong-based firm also intends to expand its offerings with AI-powered platforms for investors and DAO treasury management. This dramatic stock surge has ignited discussions across social media, with many questioning the feasibility of QMMM's ambitious plans given its financial standing. Analysts are closely watching for further clarification on funding and strategic execution. Don't go anywhere, because the crypto world just got a whole lot more interesting. Next, we're diving into why some innovations are simply unstoppable. Forget blocking them. Bitcoin Metaprotocols are here to stay. Can you really stop people from stamping messages on dollar bills? The answer is a resounding no, and the same applies to Bitcoin. This piece dives deep into why Bitcoin Metaprotocols, secondary layers built directly into the Bitcoin protocol, are fundamentally unstoppable. Bitcoin, at its core, is a digital ledger. Just like physical cash can be marked or used in ways not intended by its issuer, Bitcoin transactions inherently allow for arbitrary data. Protocols like Counterparty, using OpReturn, and more recently, Ordinals, leverage this inherent flexibility. These metaprotocols interpret Bitcoin data through their own rules, invisible to the base Bitcoin protocol itself. Trying to block specific data embedding methods, like using op-false, is a futile game of cat and mouse, as users can always find alternative ways to embed data, even through fake public keys or by manipulating signature nonces. The article argues that any attempt to restrict these methods via soft forks is a massive, resource-draining coordination effort that ultimately fails, as metaprotocols can adapt far faster than Bitcoin consensus can change. The community is buzzing with debate, with some arguing for tighter controls and others emphasizing the inherent censorship-resistant nature of Bitcoin. Many believe that attempting to block these innovations is not only impossible, but actively harmful to Bitcoin's core properties. We've seen how innovation can be unstoppable, but what about a legacy company making a massive comeback? Get ready for GameStop's surprising financial victory. GameStop's crypto coup, profitability and Bitcoin bet ignite market buzz. GameStop Corp, the retail giant synonymous with the meme stock phenomenon, has stunned the market by announcing a robust return to profitability for its second fiscal quarter of 2025, significantly boosted by a strategic and now profitable Bitcoin investment. In a dramatic turnaround, GameStop reported a net profit of $168.6 million, far exceeding analyst expectations. Revenue also surged 21.8% year-over-year to $972.2 million. This financial success is bolstered by the company's bold decision on March 25, 2025, to add Bitcoin to its Treasury reserves, acquiring 4,710 Bitcoin for approximately $513 million. As of early September 2025, these holdings were reportedly in the black, adding a significant and profitable dimension to their balance sheet. CEO Ryan Cohen's strategy of operational efficiencies and embracing digital assets is clearly paying off, transforming the company's identity. This news has sent ripples through Wall Street, with investors and analysts reevaluating GameStop's future. The success of its Bitcoin holdings validates Cohen's unconventional approach and positions GameStop as a pioneer in corporate treasury management, potentially encouraging other companies to follow suit. From retail turnarounds to regulatory hurdles, the crypto ETF space is heating up. Next, we've got the latest on Grayscale's ambitious expansion plans. Grayscale expands ETF ambitions with Bitcoin Cash and Hedera filings. Grayscale, a major player in digital asset management, is aggressively expanding its exchange-traded fund offerings, filing paperwork with the SEC for 3 new crypto ETFs, including those tied to Bitcoin Cash and Hedera. The asset manager submitted an S1 registration for a Litecoin ETF and S3 filings for Bitcoin Cash and Hedera ETFs. This move significantly broadens Grayscale's potential product lineup, following its successful launch of spot Bitcoin and Ether ETFs last year. These filings come amid a period where other issuers like Fidelity and Van Eck are also seeking SEC approval for various digital asset funds. The company has also recently sought to convert its Chainlink Trust into an ETF, demonstrating a rapid pace of applications. Industry experts believe that further ETF approvals could provide mainstream investors with easier access to cryptocurrencies through regulated markets, potentially alleviating concerns about custody and transparency. However, the SEC, under Chair Paul Atkins, has delayed decisions on numerous crypto ETF applications, making the approval process uncertain. And that's a wrap on our top stories for today. Stick around for a lightning-fast recap and our full call to action. What a week in crypto! We saw QMMM stock explode on a massive Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana treasury plan. We learned that Bitcoin Metaprotocols are absolutely unstoppable, no matter what. GameStop stunned everyone with unexpected profitability and a winning Bitcoin bet. And Grayscale is pushing hard for more crypto ETFs, filing for Bitcoin Cash and Hedera products. Don't miss out on the next big thing. Smash that like button, subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin, turn on notifications, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms.